Hi, I'm Dave and I teach on the T-level in construction, design, surveying and planning, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you can expect when you come on our course. Our T-level programme is a really exciting new programme driven by industry to really support learners with getting into their particular vocational areas. And in particular, this is a really exciting one for anyone interested in becoming project managers, surveyors, architects, designers. Our programme is split over 2 or 3 years depending on your entry criteria. For the 2-year programme, we're looking for learners who've achieved grade 4s or above in 5 subjects at GCSE, including Maths, English and 1 Science. If you come to us and you haven't achieved a grade 4 in either Maths or English, then we'd be looking at a 3-year programme. So to give you an idea of what to expect, typically in the first year we do what we call the core content. There are 14 elements to be covered in this, and they're split into 2 groups of 7. And each of these groups works towards an end of year exam. So a written exam sat in the summer, focusing on the content from those 7 specific areas, so 2 of these exams in the summer. What sort of things can you expect? So typically there are elements in there such as health and safety that you might expect to see. There's sustainability, because that's really important at the moment in the industry. Units on design, units on business management, units on commercial practice and law, and all other aspects that are related to the construction industry. We also have a project, an employer project in the summer. This is where you'll be given a brief and you'll be expected to respond to it in some way. And there'll be a period of time when you come into college and complete the work to do that project. But to get you ready for this, throughout the year we will have a number of mock exams preparing you for your final written exam, and a number of smaller minor projects to prepare you for your major project in the summer. But it's very employer led and it's very project led, so it's all about learning holistically rather than learning specific details in isolation. Also in your first year you'll do work placement, so expect at least 2 weeks when you're going out into industry and you're getting some experience. As well as this, we're offering an opportunity to have a mentor in year 1. This is where an industry expert in your chosen area of specialism will liaise with you once every half term to talk about what you've been doing at college, talk about how things are going, and to help you draw links between what you're doing in college and what's happening out in the industry and what they're doing. Year 2 becomes a lot more technical. Year 2 is all about, really refining your specialisms, and this is where you have much more detailed units in things like design, things like planning and measurement. And again, there's more employer engagement, so you'll be out on industry 2 days a week in your second year. This is called our industrial placement, and this is where you'll really start to develop those behaviours and skills relevant to workforce. At the end of that, you'll have your T-level, which is equivalent to 3 A-levels, so a really good quality qualification. You could then progress on to university. Most of our learners who've taken part in pilots have carried on to do our HNC at level 4, or they've gone on to do apprenticeships or taken up full-time employment with their industry placement partner. Hopefully that's interesting and you want to find out more, so I thoroughly recommend you apply for our course on the website, complete an application form, and then we'll be in touch to set up an interview where we'll be able to discuss the course in more detail. I hope that was useful. As I say, I look forward to seeing some of you at interview, and take care.